Today we are talking Home Sweet Home Alone, heading to Italy for a look into Ciao Alberto, and so much more. I'm Andre.
And I'm Jenny. This is What's Up Disney Plus, where we talk all things Disney Plus.
Home Sweet Home Alone is an all-new adventure comedy coming to Disney Plus on November 12th.
Now we're rolling out the welcome mat and talking everything we know about this fun new movie so far.
Home Sweet Home Alone follows Max Mercer, a mischievous and resourceful young boy who gets left behind while his family is in Japan for the holidays.
When a couple attempts to break in and retrieve a priceless heirloom, Max must do whatever it takes to keep them out.
This movie has an all-star cast. We've got Ellie Kemper, Rob Delaney, Archie Yates, Aisling Bea, Pete Holmes, Kenan Thompson, and so much more.
Home Sweet Home Alone is written by comedy writers Mikey Day and Streeter Seidel and directed by Dan Major.
And keep an eye out, you might recognize a familiar face. Devin Rattray, who plays Buzz in the original movies, makes a special guest appearance in Home Sweet Home Alone. And of course, we can count on even more hijinks for the holidays. Be sure to check out Home Sweet Home Alone, a Disney Plus day premiere on November 12th.
Now let's leave Home Sweet Home for some What's New. All of this, plus more. Disney Plus Day is coming November 12th.
Every galaxy has an underworld. Experience the new trailer for The Book of Boba Fett online now. The original series starts streaming December 29th on Disney Plus.
The black flame candle is a light to the Sanderson sisters' delight. Bette Midler, Sarah Jessica Parker, and Kathy Najimy shall soon return, joined by new faces, which you soon will learn. Fall 2022 on Disney Plus. Hocus Pocus 2 cometh to us. Now it's time to adventure over to beautiful Italy for Ciao Alberto. This brand new short checks in on Alberto in Porto Rosso right after the events of Disney and Pixar's Luca.
Now we get to hear from McKenna Harris, the director of Ciao Alberto, sharing what it was like working on this Italian dream. Take a look.
I'm McKenna Harris, the director of Ciao Alberto, a new Pixar animated short. Ciao Alberto is a story that takes place after Luca, and we get to catch up with Alberto and his new life in Porto Rosso. He is having so much fun while his best friend Luca is away at school, and in particular, he's trying really hard to bond with Massimo. And since this is Alberto's story, it wouldn't be complete without a little bit of troublemaking along the way. It was so fun to make something that is entirely his and feels like we're getting Alberto's unique point of view on things. One of my favorite behind the scenes stories is that since Ciao Alberto was made entirely from home and we couldn't review things like lighting for the short in a theater, we would have to use blankets instead. And I was always so excited to get my blanket out, put it on top of my laptop, just like this. And it felt just like a theater. I hope audiences fall even more in love with Alberto and Massimo and everyone in Porto Rosso. And I hope that if they've ever felt like Alberto, they know that they'll never be too much trouble. Make sure to stream Ciao Alberto, a Disney Plus day premiere on November 12th. Silenzio Bruno. Ciao.
What a show! We went home for the holidays with Home Sweet Home Alone and took an Italian vacation with Ciao Alberto.
Be sure to head on over to Disney Plus to stream all of your favorites and more.
And don't forget to subscribe to the Disney Plus YouTube channel to catch more episodes of What's Up Disney Plus.
Andre, what's your favorite kind of pasta?
Gnocchi.
Okay.
Oh, I know, but I'll never tagliatelle.
You are impostable, my friend.
Ah, see, you did it too!
Ooh, that did not sound right.
Defining the person for us this holiday season.
Welcome to the 12 Dates of Christmas. We'll follow 3 real-life romantic leads who are searching for love.
I'm here looking for that feeling that I had with my ex.
It would be a total dream come true to find a girl to settle down with.
Send me a nice girl who also has a naughty side.
Our leads will be sent love interests to surprise them, and there will be more and more until they choose one to take home for the holidays.
So you need wood.
Yes, we do. to finding the person for us this holiday season.
He's so hot. Immediately, we just have the spark.
With Tina, we instantly connected on a different level.
I kind of feel bad for whoever else is going to be in the house.
Is that like your love language, touch?
Yeah. What about you?
Words of affirmation, probably.
Okay. You look great.
Finding love can be a gift.
I can see a future with Danny.
Who the hell is this girl?
Definitely feeling pulled in different directions.
But it can also be messy.
So those are my love interests.
I would shut that shit down immediately.
I think there might be some jealousy brewing.
This isn't 12 dates of friendship. I am sweating profusely. I can smell my fake tan just seeping through the pores.
I'm not just taking anybody to meet my family. I must say goodbye to all of you.
Holy!
We don't know what's about to happen.
They feel very overwhelmed.
I feel like I made the wrong choice.
The big question is, who will they bring home for Christmas?
Anyone's game.
Anyone.
Welcome to the famous and infamous Las Colinas Resort.
Acapulco in 1980 was the best place to be. Everyone from Hollywood was there, and the parties were insane. The aesthetic was really unique and wonderful.
You guys know the word bodacious?
The hotel is a complete extension of Acapulco.
We needed something with a lot of personality that screams and shouts Mexico in every shot. Here we are in the lobby. Most of what you're going to see wasn't here. The Lattice work was created, inspired by Lattice work from Acapulco. Those arches weren't there. Of course, the color wasn't here.
When I got here, it was kind of like a beigey brown color, and within a day, they had painted the entire hotel pink.
It definitely brought it more to life. It just gave it a positive energy.
We went a little crazy, and we said, like, why not?
It's very flashy, it's very vibrant, very 80s.
I hope coming to visit Las Colinas will always be in fashion. See what I did there? Yes, I'd want to go back to the 80s. Are you crazy? Who wouldn't want to go back to the 80s?
I love the 80s. I love the fashion that happened in that time. Por ejemplo, ¿ves este arete padrísimo? I like the fun about the 80s.
When you're wearing 80s clothes, it just makes you feel, I don't know, more badass.
It's a collaboration with wardrobe, with hair and makeup. We have an amazing team.
All the art, all the lamps, and every detail that you can see was designed and custom made for the show. Even though it's a comedy, even though it's so bold and so colorful, it's a very authentic and fun story. The vibe, the food, the colors, the people, this is the real Mexico. Acapulco is the real Mexico.
Used to be a nun, huh?
Yeah, I was.
Golly. I've always wanted to meet a nun. I bet you got all kinds of stuff just stirring up inside you.
I haven't met all of you, but there is one among you. One who has endured a true test of faith.
2 weeks ago, there was an incident with one of the sisters at Santa Teresa.
It's been quite a stressful time.
Are you too close?
I don't think either of us ever belonged there.
What happened was traumatizing, to say the least.
And we want you to know we have your best interests at heart.
Sweet sister.
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with you. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners.
If you become afraid, you can't let it show. You have to be strong. And if you see anything strange, stick to the script. Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy.
Christ have mercy.
Christ have mercy.
You're frightened. You don't have the luxury to be frightened.
Hello there, Agnes. Sister Agnes, can you hear me?
Holy Mary, Mother of God, please listen.
Benedetta! Viens à moi!
J'arrive, Seigneur. J'arrive.
On ne comprend pas toujours les instruments de Dieu.
Prenez-moi!
Un couvent n'est pas un lieu de charité, cher enfant.
Pourquoi tu es là?
Dieu te parlera dans beaucoup de langues.
Ça m'effraie.
Benedetta, viens à moi.
Oh, quelle douleur.
Jésus-Christ a choisi notre bienheureuse sœur, Benedetta.
Santa Benedetta.
Benedetta.
Vous avez un doute?
La fille était au lit. Aucun miracle ne se produit dans un lit, croyez-moi.
Benedetta nous dupe.
Tout cela est déjà allé assez loin. Nous devons
Vous voulez
vraiment...
nous attirer les foudres du ciel?
Tu es une fille intelligente. Mais intelligente, ça peut être dangereux, ma petite.
C'est un signe de Dieu, un avertissement.
La peste va s'abattre sur Pécha!
Je sais pas comment Dieu fait arriver les choses. Je sais seulement qu'il accomplit sa volonté à travers nous.
N'ayez crainte. La comète est le signe que le Seigneur nous protège.
Mais Dieu n'est contraint par aucune loi écrite.
La fin est proche.
Jouer avec moi, c'est jouer avec le feu.
Je ne te désire que pour Dieu.
Alors, menteuse! Putain!
Je crois toujours. Après tout ce dont tu étais témoin. Lucas, did they tell you at the hospital?
Tell me what?
Your dad died.
He's not dead.
Yeah, he is, Lucas. My brother Paul. He found him in your house.
No. That was my old dad. When he was sick and mean. My new dad is with Aiden, but Aiden doesn't understand. And he needs me. I just have to feed him, and he'll love me.
What? Lucas, you want to read us your story?
You can't read, Miss Meadows.
Clint,
Yes, he can.
I know you've been working on a story. Will you read us a little bit?
Once, there were 3 bears that lived in a dark and wet cave up above a small town. Big Bear, Little Bear, and Baby Bear. Big Bear used to take care of the little bears, but Big Bear got sick, lost his job, and his insides turned black. One day, Little Bear came home, and Big Bear and Baby Bear were different. Big Bear's sickness had gotten worse. Big Bear has become more angrier and meaner because they had no food, no meat.
It's very good, Lucas.
But they had each other.
Livrem.
vad som kan ske. Men nej. Harry. Isak. Min mor. Jag fruktade värsten.
Alle er registrert.
Og her spør du meg hva slags tro jeg har. Det har jo ikke noe tro, jeg.
Ærlig talt, Charles, du er jøde.
Hva har det å være jøde gitt oss annet enn problemer? Hei, Hitler. Hvor lang tid har vi på dette?
48 timer.
Kjære alle sammen. Klokken tikker, og vi har en stor arbeidsoppgave foran oss.
Nå tar vi dem alle. Alle. Ingen unntak.
Du må gjemme deg.
Jeg er snart tilbake.
Jeg vet ikke hvor du skal.
Ja, det går fint.
Vet du noe mer om mennene våre?
Altså, vi har krav på å vite hvorfor vi er her.
Tenk om det hadde vært dine barn.
Det er historiens krav at dere er her! Hvor lenge skal vi bare ta imot, da?
Kom igen! Du vill aldrig kunna slå dem. För dem är du ingenting.
Brian just threw away the rule book, just took you out of where you were and took you to another place.
There was no greater world created in rock and roll than the Beach Boys. The level of musicianship, I don't think anybody's touched it yet.
To dream up these textures that never existed before. That's why people say Brian's a genius.
You know, the rooftop is down. The story begins.
I'm picking up. The beauty of it carries with it a sense of joyfulness, even in the pain of living.
You know there's something going on with Brian Wilson. There's no hiding that this man is troubled, trying to escape something.
And the pressure that comes with that, you know, the pressure to continue to be the person that people think you are supposed to be.
The idea of doing an interview makes Brian nervous. And this is kind of where things got difficult for you, huh?
Yeah.
What was going on?
I don't know. I was having mental problems.
Yeah. So we'll often ask if we
perfect, sweet Anna. She was the prettiest girl in school.
Hey, handsome.
I'd met her on this online social app. I told her I was the captain of my soccer team at a private school. Naturally, I didn't tell her I'm the fat guy with the oversized desk in the back of your comp class. I knew she would never accept me the way I was.
Is there a little lady in the mix there? Proud of you.
When am I gonna hear you play it in person?
Mom.
Baby, I just wanted to let you know that your dinner is ready.
I hate it when she calls me baby, but it's better than what all the kids at school call me.
Morning, Butter. 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 His name's Butter.
A reckless idea began to take shape in my head. Ignore me now.
Did you see that fat kid's website? He's gonna embarrass himself to death by not showing up.
On New Year's Eve, I'm gonna eat my final meal live on the internet.
I'll believe it when I see it. Legendary, bro.
So who are these new friends of yours?
I think you need like a bucket list. Yeah?
Butter! What's next? Kids at school stopped caring about my website when everyone wanted to know how the fat kid cracked the cool crowd.
Dude, I'm telling you, she likes you.
Oh, no. I have a boyfriend. I can't wait to meet you, JP.
Until New Year's, no turning back.
You really think they're your friends?
Dude, what's your problem? Think I'm gonna take your place?
Well, even if you do, I guess that spot will be back open in January, huh?
But you're not actually gonna do it, though, right?
I didn't want to die. I just wanted the unbearable pain to go away.
Sometimes we take a step back before we take a step forward.
You have an immense talent.
I want you to know that life can and will get better.
You wanna go to my place?
Yeah. No one else saw that.
Okay, Ben, listen to me carefully, okay? Yeah. Plug it in right now. Go for it. My technology is going to revolutionize the way we produce energy. You get that?
Marty, I know where you're going. It's not gonna happen.
I'm sorry, but I think we're at the end of our road. I ran out of money.
Have you been to South Carolina, Myrtle Beach?
Funny you mention that because I feel like the Carolina is calling me.
Howdy. Been expecting you for some time now.
Been expecting me.
Holy crap!
What are you talking about?
I know it sounds crazy, but Bob is an alien from another planet. He needs my help.
I don't want you in my mess.
Your mess is my mess.
This works, and I get home, I'll owe you my life.
Skills, degrees.
Did a bit of construction back in the UK between fights.
You're in luck. They've been at it a week, but there's a couple days left.
He says she's strong enough to accept the transplant. She can't do any more chemotherapy. She's very sick now.
I got a proposition for you.
I'm sorry, I don't make deals with inmates.
Look, it's money in it for you.
How much?
$3 million.
Cash.
Everything's gonna be fine, don't worry.
$3 million in a building that's gonna be dust inside 3 hours. Follow the guard. Find the money. I remember asking for your help, mate.
Just wait till the whole place flows!
Let's make some things disappear. It's an antique.
Did you not cut the wires? I forgot!
Let's go. Grab the bag. I'll find a way out of here.
Dad, I can barely see you.
Cops! All right, let's go in there.
Cool, they sent Santa to be our babysitter.
Yes, we are your babysitter. We're a team. We're partners in crime. Not crime. I mean, that's an old saying. No crime.
There ain't no way out of here.
Dad is on an oil rig. And Mom went out for burglary.
So she's a thief.
No, dummy, she's a policewoman.
Okay.
Good idea, Frank.
Oh.
We gotta get the phone off of that kid.
What is the plan?
You sit on the couch and read your magic book, and I'm gonna find the phone. It doesn't matter what they eat. As long as they eat something, then they'll go right to sleep.
Yeah, put down the frozen pizza. I'm cooking.
I know you're good.
Well, I don't think anybody's ever said anything that nice to me in my whole life. Thank you, sweetie.
And now for a bedtime story. Once upon a time in the Arctic.
Who wants some chocolate cake?
Suspects are a couple of petty criminals, seem dressed as Santa Claus and his elf.
Santa Claus and his elf.
I'm the babysitter.
No, we are the babysitters.
Yeah, we got it covered, so.
We're good.
Good evening.
Olivia, run!
Ma'am, are you a relative of Emma?
No, I'm the babysitter.
Are the kids okay? Yeah, the kids are fine.
So, we would never leave you guys alone? Come on. That'd be a bad babysitter to do something like that.
Everything is concentrated on the razor's edge. And you forget the score, you forget where you are. I feel that my body's floating within myself.
Arthur Ashe, bright young member of the United States Davis Cup team.
We were climbing the ladder of inclusion, and here was this guy in this lily white institution of top-tier tennis.
Arthur was trying to figure out how he could help that would be consistent with his life as a tennis player.
Some people think we are all brawn and no brains, and I like to fight the myth.
Arthur Ashe, that conjured up a whole image.
He started becoming a citizen of the world.
Arthur Ashe, the first black player to win the men's Wimbledon singles title.
He had evolved from someone who was analytical to someone who became more about direct action. When you brushed away the gentility, his statement would be more militant than mine. His contributions became a guide of what other black professional athletes could accomplish.
AIDS became another fight for Arthur, and he picked it up like he did every other cause.
I just think about all that he did, and with such purpose and determination.
He never forgot about his race, and when I say his race, I'm talking about the human race.
So tiny. How big is he gonna get?
Depends on how much you love him.
Ah! Something happened to him.
You think it is the size of a hippopotamus?
This Christmas,
Follow me.
one movie
Clifford! Clifford!
has it all.
Snap.
Carolee feasts.
He eats like an animal.
He is an animal.
I'm talking about him.
What?
Holiday magic.
This guy's like a lizard or something.
It was your love that made him so big.
Don't!
And don't forget to decorate the tree.
Uh-oh.
I hope I'm not around for number 2. Clifford the Big Red Dog. Coming soon.
타인의 마음이나 생각을 알고 싶어하는 욕망은 누구에게나 있습니다. 이런 원초적인 호기심에서 시작된 질문이 이젠 대뇌 양자 얽힘을 통한 뇌파 동기화 단계까지 이르게 됩니다.
결국 뇌를 해킹하겠다는 소리 아닙니까?
네, 맞습니다.
드라마 닥터 브레인은 선천적으로 교감이나 공감 능력이 부족한 하지만 굉장히 뛰어난 연산 능력을 가진 천재 과학자가 주위에서 벌어지는 미스테리한 사건을 풀어나가는 SF 추정 미스테리 휴먼 드라마라고 볼 수 있습니다. 37케이스 종료, 실험체 77의 사망 후 실험체 37로 트랜스퍼 컴플릿. 주위의 미스테리한 사건을 풀기 위해 제가 개발한 뇌스캔이라는 장비를 통해 가지고 제가 어떤 기억, 지식, 감정들을 알아가면서 제가 몰랐던 감정들까지 느끼게 되잖아요. 뇌파 이동 성공.
누군가를 뇌스캔하는 것이 가능해지면서 그것을 이용해서 자신의 가족들에게 일어난 미스터리한 사건들을 해결해 나가는 그런 이야기입니다.
도현이
없어졌어.
어?
찾아봐.
자기가 알지도 못하는 어떤 사람의 뇌에 죽었다고 생각한 아들의 기억을 그 안에서 보니까 이게 엄청난 미스터리가 생기는 거죠.
그러니 안 돼.
가족에게 무슨 일이 있었던 건지 그걸 풀고 싶은 마음이 가장 큰 원동력인 것 같고,
의심을 피하려는 의도가 분명해 보여서요. 그리고 임준기에 대한 혐의도 배제할 수 없어요.
자기도 그런 능력이 있는지 모르겠지만 굉장히 뛰어난 기억력?
기억이 들어오고 또 신체적인 어떤 습관들이나 행동들도 입혀지게 되고.
일단은 지금 이루어지지 않은 기술을 이용해서 어떤 이야기를 풀어나가니까 첨단의 어떤 테크놀로지를 통해서 아주 인간적인 결과를 얻는다라는 지점에서 되게 재미있는 지점이 있지 않는가.
그런 SF적인 요소들, 과학적인 요소들이 많이 나오지만 그 기반에는 이제 휴먼 드라마가 기반되어 있기 때문에 충분히 재미있게 보실 수 있다고 생각합니다.
지금까지 비슷한 장르의 드라마나 영화가 없던 것 같아요. 차갑지만 굉장히 뜨거운 미스테리 휴먼 드라마.
저 아이는 정말 특이한 뇌구조를 가지고 있어. 새로운 유형의 천재.
타인의 마음이나 생각을 알고 싶어하는 욕망은 누구에게나 있습니다.
뇌파를 동기화한다고 해서 기억이나 생각을 알 수 있을까요?
그게 왜 필요하죠?
뇌를 해킹하겠다는 소리 아닙니까?
네가 알고 있는 걸 보여줘.
찾아봐.
뭔가 보였던 것 같긴 한데.
박사님은 여전히 살인사건에 연루된 감시 대상입니다.
지금 내 머릿속엔 여러 기억들이 얽혀있고 그걸 정확히 분간해낼 수 없는 상태예요.
아들 저거에 뭔가 석연찮은 거라도 있었나? 임준기의 기억이 당신 머릿속으로 들어왔다는 거죠.
각인되는 기억은 환영 같기도 했다. 내 머릿속이 엉망이라.
찾아봐.
I used to imagine what it would be like, drifting towards something miraculous. Something most minds could never even comprehend. But to understand our future, we have to remember the past and the ones who caused it all.
Foundation is a 1,000-year chess game between Harry Seldon on one side and the genetic dynasty on the other side. The Empire, they're absolutely monstrous. They hold sway over 10,000 worlds with an iron fist.
Threaten the peace and pay a dear price. Our world will live on!
The Empire is ruled by a series of clones, and they're at different ages. Brother Dusk, Brother Day, and Brother Dawn.
Our genetic dynasty has reigned for almost 4 centuries, but the beliefs of one man now threaten the Empire's existence.
Harry Seldon, he's the prophet. He's the mathematician who's invented something called psychohistory.
Psychohistory is a combination of psychology and history that predicts the future behavior of large groups of people.
But when it came to individuals, things got murkier.
Gail Dornick. She's a mathematical prodigy and is Harry Seldon's apprentice. She's the only other person in the galaxy that understands psychohistory.
They're worried you can predict the future.
They're worried people believe I can.
And then there's Salvor Hardin. She's the warden of Terminus. Her job is to protect Harry Seldon's foundation so that the plan will continue. All the other characters that populate this saga, they're the pawns that are being utilized in the game between Harry Seldon and between the Empire.
The whole damn point of the Foundation is preparing for the unthinkable.
Foundation is fundamentally a story about hope and tremendous sacrifice.
We should kill them. We can murder the men, but what about the movement, brother?
It's epic. It's epic in its storytelling.
It's about how we deal with crisis. It's a very human story.
We will die to bring the Empire to its knees.
You just need to be a fan of people who are brave enough to go up against impossible odds and save their family, save their worlds, save the galaxy.
So what's the plan?
You can't save yourselves, but you can save your legacy.
We are Empire! History bends to us!
This was the plan. I'm not turning around now.
No tricks here, but we have all the treats from your Disney Plus Holostream favorites, the haunting laughs of Muppets Haunted Mansion, and so much more. I'm Jenny.
And I'm Andre. This is What's Up Disney Plus, where we talk all things Disney Plus! Jenny, I love your costume, but I thought we were going for Halloween casual this year.
For me, this is Halloween casual. And speaking of, no Halloween is complete without our favorite Disney Plus Holostream classics.
That's right, grab your flashlights and throw on your costumes because it's time to take a stroll down the Hallostream block.
We can't have Halloween without the Disney Channel original movie classic, Halloween Town.
Marnie and her younger sisters travel with their estranged grandmother, who is a good witch, to Halloween Town, a place where creepy creatures lead very normal lives.
Oh, being normal is vastly overrated. On her 13th birthday, Marnie gets a supernatural surprise when she discovers that she too is a witch.
Ooh, let's take a detour to the McCausland's house with Don't Look Under the Bed.
When strange things start to happen in the town of Middlesburg, 13-year-old Frances McCausland looks to be the culprit, so she reluctantly enlists the help of Larry Houdini, her little brother's imaginary friend.
Larry must help Frances defeat the boogeyman who framed her and save the town.
Aren't you gonna run away this time?
I didn't really run away.
Yes, you did.
I just needed some space to reevaluate the situation. I didn't know you could see me.
That's right, we got a special invite to a Halloween birthday party with the Twitches.
Go Twitches! Go Twitches! Twitches! I've been thinking about that all day!
On their 21st birthday, reunited twins Alex and Cameron discovered that their unusual powers double in strength when they work together to defeat the darkness and save their magical homeland, Coventry.
Go Twitches! Go Twitches! And now a visit to the graveyard for Just Beyond. With plenty of horror and a dash of comedy, this 8-episode anthology series based on the graphic novels from R.L. Stine weaves together a coming-of-age story about self-discovery in a supernatural world of witches, aliens, ghosts, and parallel universes.
It looks like it's going to be another beautiful day.
Let's check out that not-so-creepy and unsuspicious mansion up ahead with Muppets Haunted Mansion.
The great Gonzo, world-famous daredevil artiste, has done it all, seen it all, and survived it all.
But on Halloween night, the fearless Gonzo takes on the greatest challenge of his life by spending one very daring night in the most grim-grinning place on Earth, the Haunted Mansion.
I'm out of here!
Hey, what's all this hocus pocus I hear about the Sandersons giving out the best treats this year?
Conjured up by some unsuspecting pranksters, a tricky trio of 300-year-old witches sets out to cast a spell on the town and reclaim their youth.
But first, they have to outwit 3 kids and a talking cat. Hocus Pocus is an all-time great.
I smell children. Marvelous.
Bundle up, Jenny. It's time for Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Bored with the same old scare and scream routine, Pumpkin King Jack Skellington longs to spread the joy of Christmas. But his merry mission puts Santa in jeopardy and creates a nightmare for good little boys and girls everywhere.
This has never happened before. It's suspicious. It's peculiar.
It's scary. Jenny, we brought in quite the treat haul.
We sure did. Don't miss all your Hollowstream favorites now on Disney+. And now, here's what's new.
Jeff Goldblum's back and he's more curious than ever. Start streaming Season 2 of The World According to Jeff Goldblum, a Disney Plus Day premiere, November 12th on Disney Plus. Check out the official poster for Hawkeye, an original series from Marvel Studios, and start streaming the first 2 episodes November 24th on Disney Plus. Family, dedication, devotion. Rise, a Disney Plus original movie based on the real-life experiences of Milwaukee Bucks star Giannis Antetokounmpo and his family, will debut in 2022.
Muppets Haunted Mansion marks the Muppets' first ever Halloween special and features 3 new original songs, a star-studded Muppets cast, celebrity cameos, and spooky fun for families to enjoy together.
Here to show off their best evil laughs and to talk more about their Halloween special is the cast and crew of Muppets Haunted Mansion. Take a look.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the great Muppet Evil Laugh-Off. In honor of our new special, Muppets Haunted Mansion, we are going to compete to see who has the best evil laugh.
Yeah. Tell them the important part about moi.
I'm sorry, I should have started with that. How could I forget? All right, this competition will be judged by the one and only and contractually obligated Miss Piggy.
Thank you. Okay, everybody, you better be good. I am very judgmental.
Let's laugh it up. First up, we have the great Gonzo.
Not bad.
All right, coming up next, we have the lovely Yvette Nicole Brown.
Pretty good. Not really sure I'm getting the evil or saucy scary, but you know.
All right, you're up, Pepe. Show them how it's done.
That wasn't evil. That was disturbing.
Okay. Miss B, I'm gonna give it a shot.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. So, who wins? Miss Piggy.
None of you. The winner is moi.
Wow, that was evil. That's
What?
an evil laugh.
No, that wasn't my evil laugh. That was just my laugh.
Oh no. That really?
Yeah.
Catch Muppets Haunted Mansion with Gonzo, Pepe, and the gang, now streaming on Disney+.
We went trick-or-treating with a delightfully scary lineup from the Disney Plus Hollow stream and had a night full of hilarious haunts with Muppets Haunted Mansion.
That's our show. Be sure to head over to Disney Plus to stream all of your favorites and more, and make sure you subscribe to this channel for non-stop Disney Plus fun.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Ooh.
Hey, where'd my treat bucket go?
I don't know, your house must be haunted or something.
Wait, Jenny, is that my treat bucket behind you?
I don't see anything behind me, Andre. You're just making things up.
You got 2 treat buckets, huh?
Just the one.
It's right behind you. You see it?
No! Okay, well, that's our show. Happy Halloween, everybody.
This really is just a bunch of hocus pocus.
Does my laugh really sound evil?
No, it's just that everyone's scared of you, Miss Piggy, because they're intimidated. We've been through this.
That you, Cottontail? Maybe. You want to come over and have a drink? You want to put some money on this? Oh, not gamble.
We got the house rules on the board over here. It's best 2 out of 3. So keep the action moving, okay?
Stay safe out there.
Looks like you fixing to run.
Nah, man, you got me all right.
Hey. ID. That's a Blockbuster card. I don't like getting hustled. And things that I don't like wind up in a whole desert.
I'm out here in the Belfast water. All I wanna do is stomp and holler.
You know, I've been trying to track her down for over a year. She's important to me, man.
So you're still playing music?
Yeah, still banging away. You know, it's been really good to me.
Okay, that's amazing.
You gotta take good care of her.
Hey there, lonely girl. I got a lonely boy.
You are so talented. It's always just a matter of you pulling together. Once again, you have no idea what you are talking about.
You don't remember stuff. You need real help.
Come over here, you little.
I can't be another one of your situations.
Nobody ain't getting out, so I let him out. Today, I ain't in the mood to let nobody out.
It's gonna be great. It'll be just like old times.
That's scary.
So Kate is helping you with an Avengers level threat?
He's my partner.
It's kind of a stretch.
This Thanksgiving comes the 6-part Marvel event you can't miss.
You want to be a superhero? You put your life in danger.
There's also the cool costumes, some trick arrows. Some people have actually called me the world's greatest archer.
Are you one of those people?
Marvel Studios Hawkeye, streaming November 24th, only on Disney+.
Can I tell you a secret? I'm working with an Avenger.
Can I speak to your manager?
Didn't realize you were supposed to bring guns.
It's almost Christmas. I can't go home until I fix this.
Should we be worried?
I'll be home for Christmas. I promise.
Sorry, Santa. We're out of regular arrows.
Oh my god, trick arrows? We're saving the holidays.
Marvel Studios' Hawkeye. First 2 episodes streaming November 24th, only on Disney+.
Can I tell you a secret? I'm working with an Avenger.
Can I speak to your manager?
Didn't realize you were supposed to bring guns.
It's almost Christmas. I can't go home until I fix this.
Should we be worried?
I'll be home for Christmas. I promise.
Sorry, Santa. We're out of regular arrows.
Oh my god, trick arrows? We're saving the holidays.
Marvel Studios' Hawkeye. First 2 episodes streaming November 24th, only on Disney+.
Is that everyone? The cars are leaving now!
Not your typical kid.
Hello? I'm totally on my own.
Not your typical burglars.
I saw the family leave.
We'll be in and out before you know it.
Don't move!
Why are we standing still?
I don't know. I'm not good at this. And we're criminals.
I don't think so.
On November 12th.
I can't go to jail. I wouldn't last 30 seconds in Gen Pop.
What are you doing? Gen Pop.
It's where fresh fish get got.
The battle for the holidays begins.
Locked and loaded. There's something blocking the door. Oh, honey. Oh no! A ladder!
You think I'm that stupid?
Yes, I do.
They grow up so fast, don't they?
Home Sweet Home Alone, rated PG. Streaming November 12th.
Gina.
Yes?
Can you get the vibe? No.
You know you haven't remembered my birthday for 5 years.
There was a restructure. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, she's right, guys. It's not like any of us singles are getting any.
Contrary to appearances, we haven't given up on sex. And we're sick of cleaning the house.
Sounds amazing, actually. Having a man clean your house.
There are a lot of women are quite tricky to please. They all seem to say completely different things. What if he doesn't like me? Why do you think he wouldn't like you? I might have to forget myself to get started. You know, I think you were here to remember yourself.
Your job is to give orgasms.
It's not actually illegal. We checked.
We are fulfilling a need for all those women who feel sexually invisible. Yes. Sex, pleasure,
Integrity?
discretion.
Best ever route you get all year. Oh, I thought we were all going around. Yeah, integrity's good.
Did you need me to pick up anything for dinner?
No, our new chef has it covered.
I thought you were gonna wait to hire someone until the design was finished.
Now the two of you get to create the space together.
Who is he?
He's the one who did that fancy place in New York City. He's a big name. Liv, he'll draw in the clientele that we need.
I am so glad you are finally letting me do this, Dad. You must be...
Dax Hutton, the new head chef.
You're the guy that does the fancy micro meals.
We like to say deconstructed dining experiences.
I need you to work with him, Liv.
Catch on the Lake was the only place who made you an offer. What did you want me to do?
I'm in purgatory.
Make this one count, and you will be back in the New York market in no time.
Walter Gregson has just agreed to review us for his hometown hotspot series.
He's only the biggest restaurant critic in North America.
What happened at your last job?
I got a bad review from Walter Gregson.
We need to create a space that Walter Gregson cannot help but fall in love with.
Let's get to work.
How well do you know Crescent Lake?
Well, I don't know Crescent Lake.
You need to get to know the area to cook for the area. I just thought that we were blending upscale and homey.
I used white flour instead of organic quinoa flour.
Okay, let's just pause on the menu for a beat and get started on the design. This is the star of the show.
It's beautiful. It's just funny what you notice when you finally stop and slow down.
What's next?
Deconstructed cheesecake.
What? No, you promised me.
Kidding.
I haven't seen you smile like that in a while. You guys kind of make a great team.
Do you think he likes it?
It's so hard to tell with him.
You've had an offer. This trendy new tapas bar opening in the South Village.
My family is really counting on you, so if you're planning on making some changes, you should let them know as soon as possible. Dax is planning on leaving.
Olivia, he just signed a 3-year contract. He decided to stay.
I really want to be here, have a home base.
It's Walter Gregson's review. 10 out of 10 homebound hotspot.
Can't get over what a good day it is out here.
It's gorgeous.
To Mom. And all of us who love her.
I want a girlfriend who wants to do my stuff.
And what if your girlfriend wants to do her stuff?
Surprise.
There's a man over there. He keeps looking at me.
Who can blame him?
And what about you, honey? How are you?
Here's to us.
It's time for you to choose your life.
Your party is in safe hands. This is why you hired me. You have a crazy, busy life. You need to find some balance.
Yo, you ready for the big new job in Dubai? I'm getting there. I just gotta tell my family. Willow!
Uncle Joe!
Hey!
Now that I'm older, we can hang out like all the time.
That was kind of rude. I'm looking for Kelly Broussard.
That is me.
I want to throw a party for my niece. Thought I'd seek out some professional expertise.
I just don't think that it's gonna work out.
That was Joseph Barker of citytrend.com. If you want a head start in the promotion race, that's the way to get it.
I would really like to collaborate with you.
I'll let you know. I'm in the middle of a meeting with another planner.
Oh,
And I must say, she seems very professional.
you like animals? Alpacas, like Alfie and Plucky Princess. You play Plucky Princess. I can't get past that annoying dragon. I know what we should do for the party. We should base it on Plucky Princess. You have to use your imagination. Lights, music.
Is this your card?
No.
No.
Your face was priceless.
Yeah, but it was impossible. Welcome to Dauphines.
It's my job to build a friendly rapport with my client. I see the way that he looks at you. Definitely not his job. I like this one.
That's Alfie.
No way!
Don't get too attached. We order the cake. We don't eat it.
You can't just drop by to say hello?
It's not really a part of my job. Joe, I tried everything to stay professional, but the universe is redirecting you onto the right path.
Organizing all this, pretty amazing.
You never doubted my powers, did you?
Never.
You need a doctor?
I am a doctor.
I should have died years ago.
People all over the world have my disease.
I'm here.
To find a cure, we have to push the boundaries, take the risks.
If you're gonna run, do it now.
People are strange.
Dr. Michael Morbius, you've been missing for 2 months.
When you're a stranger,
Then you were found on a container ship that washed up off of Long Island.
faces look ugly. When you're alone. What did you do to yourself, Doctor?
I wish I knew. I went from dying to being more alive than ever.
It worked.
Not exactly. I have increased strength and speed, and some form of bat radar. What else can I do?
There are limits. There has to be.
There's something inside of me that wants to hunt and consume blood.
Michael.
When you're astray, and you control it.
I don't know.
Half the city wants to kill you.
We haven't had anything this good since that thing in San Francisco.
The other half wants to control you.
Hey, Dr. Mike, maybe I should stay in touch.
I'd do anything to save a life, but I don't know what I'm capable of.
You save lives, you don't take them. Are you here to heal the world? Or to destroy it? Who the hell are you, Matt?
I am Venom. I'm just kidding. It's Dr. Michael Morbius at your service.
J'ai vu ce décharge-là avec des centaines, voire un millier de personnes, avec les enfants, plein d'enfants. J'ai dit, mon Dieu, aide-moi à faire quelque chose pour ces enfants. Aide-moi à faire quelque chose pour ces enfants.
Nearly 80% of the population lives on less than $2 a day. Almost half the children under the age of 5 suffer from chronic malnutrition.
Combien de vivants avez-vous aidé? Combien de personnes en détresse?
Alors nous avons construit aujourd'hui 18 villages. Et nous avons aussi construit une centaine d'écoles dans tout Madagascar, qui avons construit nos villages. La vie, c'est un combat, et pour arriver à un idéal, il faut renoncer à quelque chose. Mon rêve, c'est de devenir un jour être joueur de football en Argentine. Alors, ce prêtre-là avait 80 ans. Et il me dit, mon fils, c'est pas possible, il faut choisir une chose ou l'autre. J'ai choisi d'être devenu prêtre.
L'extrême pauvreté est une prison qui tue l'âme qui tue l'âme.
Et un temps où ça doit suffire. J'ai vécu 6 soulèvements et chaque fois, on va être le meilleur, on va être privé et on n'a jamais vu ça. On ne voit jamais le résultat. On ne peut pas alors amener un peuple vers l'abîme. Être la base de toutes nos actions.
On y va avec l'armée des enfants.
Jamais ce combat ne cessera pas.
Welcome back, Bayside!
I can't wait to start junior year. Last year, you changed this place. I got people to care about important stuff, not just Bayside nonsense.
Hey, Dad, think back.
This is gonna be awesome!
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, really?
Bayside is hosting the California School Spirit Competition.
Oh, really?
It's the perfect venue for our second kiss.
And what a delicious sight it will be.
You're not a part of this, Spencer!
Hello.
As many of you know, Bayside has a bitter rivalry with Valley.
Our rivals just destroyed our mascot.
Take me instead, God! Make the switch, you coward!
Okay, Okay, people, I have a big agenda. So we need to stop getting distracted. Yeah, I know you're looking at me.
Having a crush on someone is embarrassing and distracting.
You're good for me. Like broccoli.
What?
Yeah, I know you're looking at me.
Jesse, what's wrong?
Everybody knows I'm getting a divorce.
Fate is real. You're working at the same school as your first love.
You've been through a lot. My life sucks pretty bad, too. $50 says that my life sucks more than yours. You're on. That's $1. I see that.
Money.
Bayside hasn't won the spirit competition for 200 years. If we don't learn from the past, we are doomed to repeat it.
That's why we have all these reboots of teen shows from the 90s. Whoa. Get a new idea, Hollywood.
Last year, I came into the school knowing exactly who I was, and now I have no idea.
Nobody knows who they are in high school.
I call this meeting to order. Thank you all for being here on a Wednesday.
You know the school every Wednesday, right?
On hump day?
Yes.
Mr. Turner?
You will burn like the rest.
It's been 3 months. If the rest were going to come for you, wouldn't they have done so already? They're patient.
We're all making progress. Soon we'll be a normal family.
They can slip into your life without you noticing.
Why is the door open?
What is going on?
There's a price to pay.
I'm gonna wait right here for them. And I will protect my family.
أنا باباس.
لغد لما طلعت بالبحر تعرف شو رح يصير معك؟ كيف بتربط مصير عائلة كاملة بالمجهول؟
The asylum office has decided not to grant your application.
إن كمان إحنا حاولنا حتى نطلع بالبلد.
7 نجحنا بيها. روح على دولة هو يصير بدولة ونحن نصير معه.
أنا مشان ابني بروح لآخر الدنيا.
هو بالنسبة لي كل شيء.
He said, please don't cry. If you love me, don't cry.
إن شاء الله ربنا بدبرها. ما بضطر أخذ له أبدا إن شاء الله.
ما فيني بعد عن بيتي. ما أحب أبعد عنكم. فين بزر؟
أنا ماني قاطعة الأمل خالفه.
محمد علي الفتح تعين ضرب النار طرور.
I am not a bounty hunter. I've heard otherwise. I know that you sit on the throne of your former employer.
Jabba ruled with fear. I intend to rule with respect.
You were all once captains Jabba the Hutt.
I'm here to make a proposal that's mutually beneficial. Why speak of conflict when cooperation can make us all rich?
What prevents us all from killing you and taking what we want?
If you had spoken such insolence to Jabba, he'd have fed you to his menagerie.
Please, speak freely.
Hey, excuse me? Is this because of that thing? Should I go somewhere?
You should go home.
Never seen a flu like this before.
The speed at which this virus kills.
Chaos.
I think this thing is really happening. You can see it out there. I can't stay here. It's not safe.
I stood, looking over the damage, trying to remember the sweetness of life on Earth.
But there is no before. Only now.
I was late. You were early.
Been adrift in a stranger's galaxy for a long, long time.
I have found you 9 times before. Maybe 10. And I'll find you again. There is no rescue mission. We are safe.
This strange and awful time was the happiest of my life.
It's the only thing that there's just.
I still can't believe it. Are you gonna fall in love with a new little person again?
Just breathe.
I'm gonna count you down from 3. And on 3, and 2, and 1.
Breathe.
I can't lie to my family anymore.
The second you tell your wife that you are dying, your opportunity to do this is gone. You want to go say hi?
So he has everything.
Even the memories you store deep in your subconscious. Do this with us and let life go on for your family. A clean swap.
If lovelessness.
What's going on, Cam?
Can't figure out what the right thing is here. Thought I had more time, I guess.
You have an opportunity here.
I'm not done. I didn't say he could
You're
go.
dying.
I feel like I've fallen in love with her for the first time, kid. I don't like this.
You think I like this? Being told I'm not me. Because you're not me. You are not me!
I love you, Captain Tanner.
Si vous regardez ceci, c'est que vous avez reçu un calendrier de l'Avent. Respectez les règles. Surprise! Qu'est-ce que tu fais là? Joyeux anniversaire. Un calendrier de l'Avent? Respecte toutes les règles jusqu'à l'ouverture de la dernière fenêtre, sinon je te tue. Attention! T'en avales un, faut les avaler tous. Jésus dit au paralytique, lève-toi et marche. Tu devrais arrêter avec ce calendrier, ça va te rendre dingue. Tu prends bien tes médocs contre tes hallucinations, tout ça? Je marche. Je marche.
Bon anniversaire.
Tu devrais arrêter d'avaler toutes ces saloperies là.
Ton calendrier va exiger d'autres sacrifices. D'autres personnes vont devoir mourir.
Cette nuit, tu me fous la paix.
Greetings, traveler. We've been waiting a long time for you. The ancient, fabulous sphere machine calls you. Use it, and everything you've ever dreamt of will be within your reach. What are your deepest desires? Power, wealth, glory. The machine and its agents will aid you. In return, we ask for the merest token. Your story will become a part of the machine forever. Are you willing to pay this price? Then, insert your coin.
By Walcott Gibbs around 1937, apparently at the request of Catherine White, who was then trying out a succession of new fiction editors. So what are we going to cut to if we cut off of this stuff?
Scenes in the film?
Someone else's problem.
Yeah, someone will edit it.
Writers always use too damn many adverbs. He said morosely, violently, eloquently, and so on. A writer who can't make his context indicate the way his character is talking ought to be in another line of work.
Modern art?
Modern art.
Our writers are full of cliches just as old barns are full of bats.
Supposed to be charming.
There's obviously no rule about this, except that anything that you suspect of being a cliche undoubtedly is one.
I only asked you to proofread it because I thought you'd be even more impressed by how good it already is.
Let's start with the typos.
Pieces about authors, reporters, poets, etc. are to be discouraged in principle. Nobody gives a damn about a writer or his problems except another writer. Just try to make it sound like you wrote it that way on purpose. Editing on manuscript should be done with a black pencil, decisively.
1 hour to press.
You're fired. consider whether the last sentence of a piece is legitimate and necessary, or whether it is just an author showing off.
It came to be known as the Night of 1,000 Slugs.
On the whole, we are hostile to puns. Try to preserve an author's style. If he is an author and has style.
Please, not my baby, not my baby!
Hello, Mrs. Sanderson.
Please call me Lauren.
Didn't you fight in the war?
That was long ago.
There's the next house. You get in, you get the stuff I tell you to, and you get out.
I'll bring my girl out this time.
Let's do it.
Looky here. Nobody move. Sit down.
No!
Well, hey there, buddy. Now, why are you running?
There's only one person that could have done this. It's the gardener. Gardner. He's military. He's a killer.
And so are all of you. They've seen my face. They all die. What are you gonna do?
Save your family.
You're all dead!
If you want something done properly, do it yourself. So, gardening, have you always enjoyed it?
Yes.
In the SEAL teams, there's no training of how to report your chief for war crimes. There's no way that I could live with myself had I not gone forward and said what I saw.
I'm willing to put my life in danger to get the job done.
It came over the radio, there was a wounded prisoner. Eddie said, "Nobody touch him, he's all mine."
Did you actually see it happen?
Yeah, I saw it happen. It's just the most disgraceful thing I've ever seen in my life.
I thought I was going to be in trouble just for being there.
Did you ever intentionally shoot any unarmed civilian?
No.
Did you ever try to kill an unarmed teenage boy?
No.
Do you remember ever shooting a little girl?
No.
It's a very rare occurrence that SEALs are going against one of their own.
There is a huge mistake going on here.
Everyone was covering their tail from the top down.
The debate wasn't, did Eddie kill a prisoner? The debate was, Eddie killed a prisoner, but is that okay?
They have no evidence, no proof.
Every man, woman, and child that came into his line of sight, he tried to kill him.
No, that didn't happen. You're making it up. I hate Eddie, but what you're doing is lying.
I should not be on trial for murder. It is war.
I don't think they were prepared for this giant bombshell in the courtroom.
I'm innocent. I love you.
Hi, sweetheart.
There's a line in the sand now. Unfortunately, the truth is not perfect.
I don't want to go. You need to get away from this war. Come here, come on.
Do you remember
single life in here.
Oakwood! Hastings, Oakwood!
Like it was yesterday.
Please for your village and watch out for nits. Good luck.
I was brought here from London when I was a little girl. I'm Bobby. I'm Lily. Patty. Ted. So I know what you must be feeling.
Look at all the stars you can see. It's scary.
It's not scary. It's the countryside. Someone's in there.
I'm on a secret mission.
It's now or never.
Nobody knows I'm doing this.
Go, go, go!
I think the balance of what is safest for the community is the closure of the site.
That's the city of Aberdeen. That's your people.
We've been protecting citizens on the riverfront for decades.
Yes, thank you for letting me speak. Put a smile on my face.
We need to come together and figure it out as adults.
There's no one pathway into homelessness, and there's no one pathway out of it.
And if we started the conversation there, we would have a lot more productive conversations.
I can't imagine what you guys went through out there. The question is, what really happened out there?
Like any hot-blooded one.
We scavenged. We stalked. After they rescued us, I lost my purpose. I can't imagine what you guys went through out there.
I have simply wanted an object to crave.
Don't eat that kind. It's poisonous. Like kill you poisonous or like trip your balls off poisonous.
What does the person who sent these postcards want?
Obviously a threat.
Maybe somebody talked.
If someone's digging, we are off.
Like any uncharted territory, I must see
I know when you look at me, you don't see someone that you should be afraid of. But you're wrong.